Please like and subscribe for more content. Indiana's new sweeping ban on abortion produced immediate political and economic fallout Saturday, as some of the state's biggest employers objected to the restrictions. Democratic leaders strategized ways to amend or repeal the law, and abortion rights activists made plans to arrange alternative locations for women seeking procedures. The Indiana law, which the Republican-controlled state legislature passed late Friday night and Governor Eric Holcomb, R., signed moments later, was the first state ban passed since the U.S. Supreme Court struck down Roe v. It also came just 3 days after voters in traditionally conservative Kansas surprised the political world by taking a very different tack, rejecting a ballot measure that would have stripped abortion rights protections from that state's constitution. The vote in Indiana capped weeks of fraught debate in Indianapolis, where activists demonstrated at the state capitol and waged intense lobbying campaigns as Republican lawmakers debated how far the law should go in restricting abortion. Some abortion foes hailed the law's passage as a roadmap for conservatives in other states pushing similar bans in the aftermath of the High Court's decision on Roe, which had guaranteed for the past 50 years the right to abortion care. "We are concerned that this law will hinder Lily's, and Indiana's, ability to attract diverse scientific engineering and business talent from around the world," the company said in a statement issued Saturday. Such an expedited legislative process, rushing to advance state policy on broad, complex issues, is, at best, detrimental to Hoosiers, and at worst, reckless, the chamber said in a statement, asking, "Will the Indy region continue to attract tourism and convention investments?" Indiana is the first state to ban abortion by legislature since the Supreme Court decision in June overturning Roe v. An official at Indiana Right to Life, an Indiana anti-abortion group, said the new law will end 95% of abortions in Indiana and will close all Indiana abortion clinics. September. Indiana has considered abortion restrictions for years, though it remained a state where many in the region traveled for abortion care. Now, as many nearby states, including Ohio, Kentucky and West Virginia, also push for abortion bans, patients may have to travel hundreds of miles in some cases for care, said Elizabeth Nash, a policy expert at the Guttmacher Institute, which supports abortion rights. Passage of the Indiana measure occurred just weeks after national attention was focused on a 10-year-old girl who was raped in Ohio, where abortion is banned after 6 weeks, and traveled to Indiana to terminate the pregnancy. The Indiana measure drew swift condemnation from national Democrats, who sought to cast Republicans as extreme on abortion, citing the vote earlier this week in Kansas, where even rural, conservative parts of the state rejected changing the state's constitutional right to an abortion. The law is another radical step by Republican legislators to take away women's reproductive rights and freedom, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said in a statement. So when Indiana Republicans ban abortion for an entire state, they are effectively speaking for all Republicans, said Martha McKenna, a Democratic political strategist, and that's why I hope it's a good issue for Democrats in November. Another political strategist, Jonathan Levy, who worked on the Kansans for Constitutional Freedom campaign, which is opposed to limiting abortion rights, said the Kansas vote showed that extreme anti-abortion